bus.
Thumb becomes a monster. Fireball was a big brother, but sometimes he still acted like a baby. At night, Fireball sucked his thumb. Slurp, slurp. He looked like he was sucking a lollipop.
Fireball, what are you eating?
Fireball's younger brother Sparky thought he was eating something. Fireball really loved sucking his thumb. Even when he was talking, his thumb stayed in his mouth.
Fireball, your thumb is dirty. You shouldn't suck it anymore.
Mother told Fireball to take a look at his thumb.
You suck your thumb every day, and now it's become swollen. Look how big it's become.
Oh, that's great! Then when I use my thumb to stamp, my stamp will be bigger than everyone else's.
Oh, Fireball, my boy.
So, when Fireball had fallen asleep, Mother tiptoed into his bedroom. She quietly rubbed a little bit of hot pepper sauce on Fireball's thumb.
Now whenever he sucks his thumb, he'll taste the spiciness. He won't want to suck his thumb anymore.
Just then, as he was sleeping soundly, Fireball stuck his thumb into his mouth.
Ah, so spicy!
Fireball's spicy thumb woke him up. He quickly took his thumb out of his mouth. Cough! Fireball's thumb was so spicy it made him cough and made his tongue burn.
It's so spicy. I'm sure he won't dare suck his thumb again.
But Mother didn't expect Fireball to... Fireball breathed out a huge ball of flame, even taller than Mother. When Fireball saw the huge flame, he was delighted.
Mom, did you see that? I've never breathed out fire this big. What's this spicy thing? I want more of it.
Mother didn't expect Fireball to breathe out big flames after sucking the hot pepper sauce off his thumb. Fireball wanted to suck his thumb even more now. Mother's plan had completely backfired.
Shoo.
The next night, when Fireball had fallen asleep, Mother quietly drew a monster face on his thumb. When Fireball put his thumb into his mouth, Mother hid under the bed and pretended to be the monster.
Ha ha ha! Suck your thumb!
Huh? Who's that? What is that sound?
I am the thumb monster. Take your thumb out and look.
A monster face appeared on Fireball's thumb. Its eyes were 2 balls of flame, and it had a huge red mouth.
Monster? How did my thumb become a monster?
Because you suck on your thumb every day, so it's turned me into a monster.
Fireball held his thumb far away and stared at the thumb monster in a daze. Mother thought her plan had succeeded, but she didn't expect Fireball to say,
Thumb monster? Great! You can chat with me when I'm all alone at night. With Sparky around, Mom doesn't sleep with me or read stories to me anymore.
Mother didn't know that Fireball was feeling lonely, being all by himself at night. When she heard what Fireball said, she was a little sad. She crawled out from under the bed and hugged Fireball tightly.
Huh? Mom, why were you hiding under the bed?
I was actually pretending to be the thumb monster. Next time, I'll spend time with you before you fall asleep.
Fireball grinned as he looked at Mother.
Yay! Mom, can we play the thumb monster game again?
Okay, but you must promise not to put your thumb in your mouth anymore.
Mother held Fireball's little hand and said gently,
This little hand of yours has a lot of germs. If you keep putting your thumb in your mouth, you may get sick.
Okay, Mom. I understand.
Now, with Mother by his side, Fireball didn't feel like sucking his thumb at all. As they played, he closed his eyes and fell soundly asleep. Buying floaties together.
Swimming! We're going swimming!
Swimming!
Fireball, the fire-breathing dragon, and his little brother Sparky spread their arms and pretended to swim. They couldn't wait to go swimming. But Mother said,
You must wear floaties when you swim. Let's go to the store and get some floaties first.
Yay! Yay! Let's go buy floaties! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go, let's go.
The shopping mall had lots and lots of stores. The owner of the children's clothing store, Mrs. Sheep, greeted them warmly.
Hi, little fellows. What are you looking for?
Floaties.
Yes, we're going swimming and we need to buy floaties.
Mrs. Sheep looked back at her clothing, saying,
Oh, I only sell clothes. I don't have any floaties, but we have inflatable swimsuits. They can help you float when you swim. Wow, that sounds so cool. I want to try it.
Oh, me too.
Mrs. Sheep brought out 2 puffy inflatable swimsuits.
Oh, let me try first.
Fireball took a green inflatable swimsuit and stepped in. Swoosh! He pulled it over his head.
Ouch! Why is it so tight?
Fireball turned around and looked in the mirror. He saw that his long tail couldn't stretch out. It was squeezed into a ball inside the swimsuit.
Fireball's tail has disappeared.
Sparky, stop laughing.
Fireball struggled to take the inflatable swimsuit off.
Phew! The inflatable swimsuits are not suitable for us. Let's go buy floaties.
Floaty, do, floaties, yeah.
Mother took the 2 boys and strolled around the shopping mall. They came to a toy shop.
Wow, toys. There are so many toys.
The salesgirl at the toy store, Miss Squirrel, greeted them, asking,
Little guys, how are you? Do you want to buy toys?
No, we don't want to buy toys. We want to buy floaties.
Oh, so you're looking for floaties. Even though our shop doesn't have floaties, we have paddle boards specially made for little guys. It's really cool to lie on the paddle boards and float on your tummy. Do you want to try?
Woohoo! Really cool paddle boards.
Fireball's heart was stirred at once.
Me too.
Sparky also wanted to try the paddleboard. Miss Squirrel brought over 2 boards.
Wow! Let me try first. Hey!
Fireball jumped onto the paddleboard.
Surf! Ouch! Why is it so shaky? Ah!
Plop! Fireball tumbled down to the floor.
Be careful, Fireball.
Sparky rushed over quickly.
Ouch! My bottom hurts. These paddle boards are too hard to use. Let's go buy floaties instead.
Mother took the 2 boys and continued walking. They came to a sporting goods store. A strong fellow called Mr. Gorilla walked over.
Welcome! What are you looking for?
Fireball rubbed his bottom and said firmly,
Floaties! My brother and I want to buy floaties.
We have all kinds of floaties here. Big and small with all kinds of patterns. You can pick whichever you like.
Gorilla brought out lots of floaties.
Wow, let me pick.
Sparky rushed up, picked up one of the floaties, and then looked at another.
Dragon Warrior!
Fireball and Sparky shouted at the same time. They picked 1 floaty each and put it on.
Wow, this fits very well. We've finally found our floaties.
Swim. We're finally going swimming.
Let's be dragon warriors together. Fireball, the fire-breathing dragon, and his younger brother, Sparky, loved the TV character Dragon Warrior.
Wow, Dragon Warrior defeats the bad guys every time. He's so cool. I want to become a Dragon Warrior just like him. Ha-ha-ha!
Sparky copied Fireball, raising his tiny fist and swinging at the air.
Hey, yeah.
Sparky, you're copying me again.
Suddenly, Fireball had an idea.
Hey, Sparky, let's pretend to be Dragon Warriors defeating the little bad guys. I'll be the Dragon Warrior, and you be the little bad guy, okay?
Yay! Yes!
Fireball rolled up some paper into a long strip.
Ta-da! This is the super sword of the mighty Dragon Warrior! Whoosh!
Fireball took 2 paper towel rolls and put them on top of Sparky's head.
Sparky, now you're the bad dinosaur. Later, when I shout the watchword, you have to faint quickly.
Okay. Faint. Bleh.
Fireball took a few steps backwards, one hand raised high, holding his sword.
Dragon warrior, upholding justice! Super sword, defeating bad guys!
Swoosh! Fireball waved the super sword toward the ground.
Sparky, you're struck. Faint now.
Sparky's mouth opened wide. He didn't know how to play his role.
Huh? Oh, Fireball, let's try it again.
All right.
Fireball picked up his sword again and pointed at the sky.
Dragon warrior, upholding justice! Super sword, defeating bad guys!
Swoosh! Fireball waved his sword toward the ground again. Sparky also raised one of the paper towel rolls on his head.
A dragon warrior, defeating, bad guys.
Swoosh! Sparky pointed his paper towel roll toward the sky.
Oh no! Sparky, you're supposed to be playing the bad dinosaur, not the dragon warrior. Forget it. I'll let you play the role of dragon warrior then.
Fireball exchanged roles with Sparky. He passed his long paper roll to Sparky.
This is the dragon warrior's super sword. Hold it nicely.
Fireball picked up the paper towel rolls and put them on top of his head.
Ha ha ha! I'm the evil dinosaur. Dragon warrior, wave your super sword. Come on!
It's funny how you jump here and there.
Sparky put his long paper roll on top of his head and jumped up in glee.
Come on, wave your super sword.
No, Sparky, now you're the dragon warrior. You're supposed to wave your super sword and hit me.
Sparky stopped and looked at Fireball, shaking his head.
No, I want to be like you, Fireball.
What? Oh no, what can I do?
Fireball was stumped.
But to play dragon warrior, there has to be one warrior and one bad guy.
Oh, no, I want to be like you, Fireball.
Ah.
Fireball felt helpless. He thought and thought.
Aha! I got it! Let's use building blocks to build a bad dinosaur. Then we can be dragon warriors together, okay?
Oh, yay!
So Fireball and Sparky used building blocks to build a big, bad dinosaur.
All right, this is the bad dinosaur. Sparky, let's be dragon warriors together and defeat this bad dinosaur.
Okay.
Fireball raised his paper roll, waving it toward the sky once more. Sparky raised his long paper roll.
Dragon warrior!
Dragon warrior.
Upholding justice!
Upholding justice.
Super sword!
Super sword.
Defeating bad guys!
Defeating bad guys.
Charge!
Crash! The building blocks were knocked down. The Dragon Warriors won. Fireball and Sparky were both very delighted.
Fireball, let's play Dragon Warrior again tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow we'll be dragon warriors again.
Best Little Helpers.
Wow! The weather's really nice today. I'm going to wash some clothes.
Fireball's mother brought out a basin of dirty clothes.
Mom, I'm your best little helper. I'll help you wash clothes.
Sparky, Fireball's younger brother, followed him, saying,
Little helper washing clothes.
Great! You want to help? Let's fill up the big basin with water first.
Yay! I like to play with water. Sparky, hurry!
Fireball, the fire-breathing dragon, and his little brother went into the yard and picked up the water hose. Sss. They sprayed water into the basin.
Shoo! Shoo! It's so fun.
Sparky stretched out his hands to play with the water.
Great! I'm going to cool down my little tail too.
Sparky twisted his bottom and put his tail in the water, shaking it.
Look! My tail is swimming!
Splash! Sparky was enjoying himself, and he accidentally sprayed water all over Fireball.
Uh-oh! The water bomb hit Fireball!
Sparky, you launched a secret attack on me? Watch out for my super water sprayer! Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh!
Fireball held the water hose and started shaking it. Splash! Sparky was wet too.
Water fight!
Splash! Fireball and Sparky were both soaking wet. Mother walked out, and when she saw the dripping boys, she was shocked. She exclaimed,
Oh dear! How did you become water-breathing dragons? Come dry yourselves off. I need to wash clothes.
Mother tossed the dirty clothes into the water. She sprinkled some detergent on the clothes, then rubbed and rubbed. Pop! Many bubbles appeared in the water.
Wow! Mom's scrubbing has made lots of bubbles. Mom, I'm your best little helper. I want to help you scrub the clothes. Scrub out the bubbles.
Fireball ran over in excitement. Sparky copied his brother and ran over.
Little helper scrubbing bubbles!
All right, little helpers. Wash your feet first. Put your feet into the basin and step. You can also make bubbles that way, and that will clean the clothes.
Yay!
Fireball and Sparky washed their feet, then stepped into the basin. Plop! Splatter! Splash! Fireball stepped in the water.
Wow! So many bubbles came out from the clothes.
Splatter! Splash! Sparky copied his older brother and stepped in the water.
Bubbles! Bubbles!
Mother saw that the boys were stomping around, making bubbles.
Come on, step. I'm going to bring out the rest of the dirty clothes.
Mother went inside the house. Fireball and Sparky stomped on the clothes. But why were there fewer and fewer bubbles? Sparky pointed to the bubbles and said,
Fireball, we need more bubbles.
More bubbles? Aha! I know!
Fireball picked up the detergent and poured all of it into the basin. Swoosh!
Ha! Now we will have more bubbles for sure. Hurry and step.
Step, step, step. Step on the bubbles.
Pop, pop, pop! Fireball and Sparky stepped on the clothes, making a lot of bubbles appear. The whole yard was filled with bubbles. After a while, Mother came out.
Oh dear! Why are there so many bubbles? You've become bubble dragons.
Mother pulled Fireball and Sparky out of the basin. She washed the bubbles off them, then washed the bubbles out of the clothes and yard.
All right, my little helpers. The clothes are clean, and the yard is clean now, too. And both of you are certainly clean. I'm going to hang the clothes out to dry.
Yay! Hang clothes!
Fireball stretched.
Helping Mom wash so many clothes really tired me out.
Sparky copied Fireball and started yawning. The brothers lay on the sofa together and fell fast asleep.